Women find 80% of men unattractive, so this is what you need to do. But before we get into that, make sure to like the video. It's basically aka Cole Brown Official. So why do women find so many men unattractive? And to begin with, a lot of men do not care. I mean, every time I go into Walmart, I look at people like, wow. Some people have completely checked out life. They just work their 9 to 5 and they don't care about anything else. They dress sloppy, their diet is sloppy, and just live a crappy life overall. A lot of y'all don't live a life that a woman would want to join. And it's vice versa too. A lot of these women don't live a life that you should want to join. You know, sometimes they dress it up, make it look pretty on the outside. Then you get to know her and you're like, she ain't all that. You know, so I think the quality of people is definitely going down. A lot of people are getting lazy. But that's not the whole picture, right? Many companies that are taking advantage of the way you think, right? There's many levels to it. I don't think y'all realize how great of a challenge losing weight is, right? You are breaking addictions to all these different types of foods, really, right? They have teams of marketing. Oh, connect Coca-Cola with having a good time with family. Oh, eat a Snickers bar when you feel bad. This is what makes you feel good. So then that plays over and over in your head and you start to become hooked onto all these different foods. You go to the store, they always put the crappiest food right there in the middle, right? Whether it was my dad, my girl, my mom, you know, whoever it was, like when they bought me juice, they always buy the fake shit. They always buy the fake shit because they know I like drinking cranberry juice with my dinner a lot of times. So they'll go to the store, oh, Cole, I got that juice you like. And then I look on the back, 7% juice. I get the 100% juice. And I'm not even saying y'all should be drinking juice either. You know, you don't want to drink too much juice, obviously. But if you're drinking juice, get the real stuff. Get the stuff that says 100%. But I realize why they do it, because if you go into the aisle, right in your face, it's going to be all the fake shit. Then the real stuff is either going to be all the way at the bottom or all the way at the top. Even when it's like comes to sugar-free or the healthier options, they always put them at the bottom. They always put them at the top. All the junk food, all the BS, they're going to put it right in front of your face. Yep. Realize you're up against a great challenge, man. They got scientists that what texture makes this the most addictive? What can we add to this to make it more addictive? They do all that stuff, man. What can we add to this so they don't get full as fast, right? You drink soda, you get more thirsty. What sense does that make? You drinking a drink that makes you more thirsty. So realize you up against great challenges, man. And I think a lot of people are lost. You don't realize you're up against these challenges and all you know is eating junk food. So that's all you do, right? So that's I think that's one of the main reasons why women don't find a lot of men attractive, because men don't care about their body. They don't care about working out. They don't care about taking care of themselves. And it's going to be hard for someone to care about you when you don't care about yourself. And then it goes on to a mental aspect too. A lot of people struggle mentally, you know, and we know women are hypergamous. They want a man that's better than them. And nowadays, when men aren't striving for anything, it's hard for you to be better than her. And she wants someone better than her. So of course you're unattractive when you're not striving for anything. But you completely lost because you eat crap food and you're distracted with all this crap they put out there, whether it's corn, whether it's gaming, all this different stuff. You're distracted all the time. You're not striving for anything. You don't really even know who you are. You're not. So that's why men are so unattractive. And then on top of that, people can't be humble and listen to other people. When it came for dating for me, I knew I didn't know anything. I'm like, I'm struggling. I don't know anything. Then I had my friend, got a hoe pregnant. And then act surprised, right? He gonna be, man, I can't believe she do this. I can believe it, right? You found that girl. She was in a whole uniform. She was doing 304 behaviors. She had a friend that was for the streets. And then you surprised that she wants to sleep around. Wow, boom. But at the same time, I made sure to brainwash myself with good things. We all are brainwashed, so ask yourself, what are you brainwashing yourself with? Make sure it's good stuff. Make sure it's something that's serving you, not just entertaining you. Because a lot of y'all be like, man, I don't know what to say on the date. Well, what do you talk about? A lot of y'all aren't talking about anything because you aren't doing anything. You don't have any ambition. So start getting outside the house. Start becoming a more interesting man by finding hobbies, doing new things, trying new things. That's the best advice for you. But a lot of y'all would get caught up on all the BS, right? A lot of guys be focused on the wrong shit. You be focused on the wrong shit, and that's why you're never gonna get anywhere. I can't tell y'all how many dudes in the comment section ask me for my height. That's probably the main question I got. How can my height serve you? What is that gonna do for you at all? You should be asking questions that will help you in the end. Not be worried about my height. You know, and that's the issue with a lot of people. And I'm not trying to knock anybody, I'm just saying, have your mind on the right things. Be focused on what you really want out of life. Be striving for more. A lot of y'all are just distracted. You know what I'm saying? If you got a video, got some good game, and the main question on your head is, oh, I wonder how tall he is. So then you can use your height as an excuse to why you don't get the girls you want. It's crazy, man. And I guess some dudes might have been looking at it from like, oh, you got a nice physique. I wonder how much muscle you actually got. I get it too. So some of y'all might have been coming from that perspective too. But be serious, man. That's why I tell y'all to be serious. Because if you have any masculinity, you will stand out. Because a lot of these men lack masculinity. And women, they'll say they don't want this and that, but a lot of times they do want that masculine man. They'll complain about that dude that's super into his way and he talks loud and he's too cocky, he's arrogant, but they'll sleep with that man. You know, I done had girls call me, oh, you so cocky, you so arrogant, but then they sucking me off. You know what I'm saying? You must like cocky and arrogant guys then, but they want to admit to it. So start getting real game, man. A lot of men are terrible with women. A lot of men lack masculinity because we lack role models. Always be looking to learn from people, man. Always be looking to learn from people to become the best version of yourself. And when you become the best version of yourself, women are going to find you attractive. But a lot of y'all aren't becoming the best version of yourself. You trying to fake and front like you this other person. You're putting on the show acting like you like this when you're really not like that. A lot of people fake it, man. I remember a girl I was dating. She acted like she was all into the gym. Then we started working out with each other. You might as well get a gym membership. She's like, okay. We go in there. And she's like, oh, I don't got my car. I'm like, don't worry about it. I got it. So I'm paying for a gym membership. Like 4 or 5 weeks passed. I'm like, yo, you only came to the gym twice in the past 5 weeks. Like, what's going on? And she's like, oh, Cole, I thought you knew I wasn't really about working out. Why you think I didn't pay for the gym membership? Oh, like, so you okay with me paying for it, but you won't pay for it? That was the beginning of the end. You know what I'm saying? But this is what a lot of people do. This is what a lot of guys do. They put on this front like, oh, I'm stoic, I'm masculine, and all this other stuff. And then as soon as they start dating the girl, then the goofball side comes out. The different version of themselves come out. No, be authentic. Be real to yourself. Right? Don't put on this show like you like going on expensive dates if you don't like going on expensive dates. And that's why I always tell y'all, the best first date for you is whatever you like to do. For me, it's the gym. I done went on a couple first dates at the gym because that's what I like to do. So then when I'm dating her down the road, she knows what to expect from me. But a lot of guys, they'll go try to impress the chick. Oh, I'm going to take her here. I'm going to take her there. I'm going to take her everywhere. And you running through money like crazy. You running through money like crazy for some basic chick. And then once you done blew all that money, you're like, damn, why did I do all this? And you done spent all that money on her when you should have just been doing what you like to do. So even if she would have left, you still enjoyed the moment. You still were doing what you like anyways. That's what it comes down to. You got to do what you like to do. Live life on your terms. Be productive. Be striving for something. A lot of y'all are striving for a woman. Then once you got her, you ain't going for anything. So you got to be realistic. You got to look yourself in the mirror and be realistic. Do I deserve that woman that I really want? Because a lot of y'all don't. A lot of y'all haven't been putting in the work. And it's vice versa too. I know the women more delusional, but a chick can be fat and still get a lot of attention. You know, they got chicks out here, 400, 500 pounds. Dudes paying her to eat even more food. Oh, I want to see you hit that big 600 pounds. Let me send you $20 for a cheeseburger tonight. What? You know what I'm saying? As a dude, you're not going to get that. And you shouldn't want that anyways. Shit. But you as a man, you will truly suffer if you keep trying to go in this world and be delusional. You keep thinking you deserve this woman that you really don't deserve. You will suffer. That woman, she can get away with this. She'll get some options. You know, a lot of these dudes, they just gonna smash her. They're not gonna want to be seen in public with her big body. They're just gonna smash and then dash. But hey, don't be trying to get away with that delusion stuff, man. I hate when I see dudes like complain about, oh, women got it so good, women got it so good. I guess in some ways, but if you said, Cole, you can change, you could have been born a woman, I'd rather be born a man. 1000%, I'd rather be a man. So when dudes complain about how, you know, I don't get into that too much. You know, I want to bring awareness to certain things, but I don't be wishing I was a woman and shit. Like, hell no. Hell no. Life can be good as a man, but you got to make it good. But you just got to start taking care of yourself, man. You got to be striving for more. You got to be in the gym. You got to be working on your body. You got to be learning something. You know, because I can teach y'all little hacks to make your beard more attractive, make you look a little more attractive. Yeah, you can do that. Learn how to dress a little better. But the thing that's going to make you the most attractive overall is being on your purpose. Having something you're striving for. That's what's going to make you the most attractive. That's going to bring happiness to your life too. Doing what you really want to do. Not trying to fake and look like this guy or do this. Being authentic to yourself. Because you can put on a show for only so long. And then once the show's over, she's going to be ready to leave. So that's all I got for y'all today. I hope y'all soaked up some game. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Cole Brown Official. And yeah, I'll catch y'all boys in the next one.